In China, 6 persons, including several doctors linked to organ harvesting mafia, have been put behind the bars for illegally removing organs from accident victims and selling them for big money, local media reports. The group had duped the families of the deceased into thinking they were making official organ donations. Between 2017 and 2018, they removed the livers and kidneys from 11 people at a hospital in Anhui province. China, which is facing a huge shortage of organs, has struggled to meet demand through public donations. According to local reports, the trafficking ring included 4 high-ranking doctors, some of whom worked in organ procurement in hospitals. Local media said they would target car crash victims or patients who suffered from cerebral hemorrhage at the Huaiyuan County People's Hospital in Anhui. The hospital's head of the intensive care unit, Yang Suksun, would approach a patient's family members and ask if they would give the consent for donating their loved one's organs. The family members would sign without going through it carefully at that mental state. But those documents later turn out to be fake consent forms. The person would then be wheeled or carted out of the hospital in the middle of the night and put into a van made to look like an ambulance where doctors would perform organ removing surgery. The organs would then be sold to individuals or other hospitals, which members of the organ mafia ring contact secretly, according to reports. The illegal organ trade came to light after the son of one of the victims grew suspicious. Several months after his mother's death in 2018, Shi Xianglin went through the documents his family received when it gave the consent of an organ donation. They were shocked to find several discrepancies, including blank sections in the forms. He then discovered there were no records of his mother's donations held either with provincial authorities or the China Organ Donation Administrative Center in Beijing. When he asked Yang about this, he was immediately offered a large sum of money to keep mum. Smelling something fishy about it, the son promptly alerted the authorities. The 6 men in the organ trafficking ring were sentenced in July for the crime of deliberately destroying corpses. They received jail terms of between 10 and 28 months. The case only appears to have come to light now after Mr. Shi spoke to local media. For years, China harvested the organs of executed prisoners to help meet demand, a practice that came under widespread global criticism, and it was officially stopped in 2015. The country now relies on public donations to its National Organ Bank. News Desk, Kaumudi English.